Hello and welcome back to Explore Your Core. This is session 2 of a little mini core series that I am teaching or using as a tutorial on the YouTube. Again, thank you for subscribing and viewing and following me with yoga. The core practice is to fine-tune the body to have a very stable yoga practice. Most of the core postures in our series is the platform to begin to have a very safe and strong and controlled yoga practice. The yoga postures that we do involve our core, of course, and we may do a few today with modifying our all fours, knee to the nose, and then the down dog, knee to the nose, and so on. So those are all part of the yoga practice, but some of these will seem a little bit more like exercises to you, so I hope you stick with me. There's just going to be 3, and they're 30 to 40 minutes long. And namaste, welcome to core. Let's take the arms overhead, inhale. Prepare your practice. Prepare your inner body as well as the outer body. Inhale as you're lifting. Exhale as we together bring the hands to heart space. And last one. We're going to take out the left leg today. And I'm going to lean to the left leg, toward the left leg, but lean back. Again, supporting here with core. About 4 more of these. Inhale as you come forward. Exhale as you lean back away from the thigh, but you're still facing the left leg. Again, your inhale, stay as long as you like back there. Exhale as you draw back. Inhale, come on up. Exhale as you draw back. You may breathe naturally here, or you may hold. Last one. Inhale as you come up, lengthen the spine, pressing that right shin. Exhale as you draw back. By not bracing my arms on the floor, I am suspended or holding myself up. All core action here. Inhale, come up. And let's take it all the way over as we exhale to the opposite side for the spine, just to stretch it out. And we'll take it to the other side. So I'm drawing in that left side, taking the right side out. I am on a riser, I'm on a bolster. You could be flat on the floor if you wish, or have a pillow or anything from your home with you. Inhale, preparing. Exhale, leaning back away from that right side. Wait for the muscles to engage. Of course, the muscles horizontal to the hip and also the abdominals. This whole area is core. Inhale as you come up. 4 more. Exhale as you lower back, but staying in line with the thigh. Inhale, come up. Again, stay as long as you can. or as short as you wish. Exhale, draw it back. This is 3, we'll do 5. Inhale, come up. Exhale, draw back. Hold with me. Inhale, come up. Exhale, draw back. Inhale, last one. Exhale, come toward that right leg just a little bit to stretch out the back. Very nice. We'll come to all fours. And we're going to do 5 on each side. First, the modified version of all fours, and then knee to the nose. And then we'll take it a little higher in the plane of the down dog. These are excellent core pieces, and it really gets us ready for the flow, the connecting when we bring that leg through to the front of the mat. So we'll take an inhale out, right leg. We can certainly take out the left arm as well. Exhale as we're bringing it through. Hold here, just a couple of breaths. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale, take it out. Exhale, slowly control. Elbow to the knee and hold. Inhale, open it up. Exhale, take it nice and slow. Last one, inhale, take it out. Exhale, elbow to the knee. Inhale, take it out. Lowering the left hand and the right foot. Moving easy here, be soft. Float, natural movement here. And the other side. Inhale, open. Exhale, elbow to the knee, hold. Just a breath or two. Inhale, open it up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And 2 more. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale to finish it up. Exhale, lower the right hand down and the left foot. Open up those knees, press back to child's pose to release any of the tension that developed in the back. One more breath here. Inhale, come to all fours. I'm just going to go ahead and pick up the knees a little bit. And since I'm here, we're just going to do a little forearm plank practice. Stay as long as you wish. To go into the plank, this is the lower plank. I'm just going to take out one foot first and see how that is. Get that nice seal in the ball of the foot and the back of the toe stems. Be careful. And then I'm just going to pick up that other leg, place my hips in, and hold. Feel that you're firmly on the pole of the middle of the back, that your spine becomes an iron bar, the strength of that bar. Stay here any amount. You might be here 30 seconds, 10 seconds, 2 minutes. Another breath. Lower the knees. Lengthen the arms. Little puppy stretch here. Retracting the shoulder blades. I have my glutes more up in the air than glutes toward the heels. This is also a wonderful stretch. Walking the hands back toward my shoulders. Inhale as I lengthen the arms and press back toward Hero's Pose. Alrighty, we're going to do a lot of work on our back now. A lot of core is done on the back. There's also standing balance core, which we'll get to in the next session. Balance is another wonderful way of engaging the core. Just to wake up the area, if it hasn't already awoken, we'll go ahead and inhale, and I'm bringing my hips anterior toward my heels. And as I exhale, drawing it nice and flat here, scooping the belly out. 2 more. Inhale as we come up and over. Exhale, follow. Inhale. Exhale. Bringing the knees up, we're going to do a little bit of a tiny scissor kick this time. The first core session that we had was bigger scissor kicks, right? And holding, of course, if you wish. This is going to be just a little bit more close. So we're going to turn the knees out a little bit. They are not facing my nose. They're kind of going out to the sides a little bit. So this is very dancery looking, but it's excellent for your core. What we're going to do is we're just going to cross the legs over, close to the ankle, close to the calf. Not big scissors here, okay? We're just going to go ahead and almost bounce off the leg. So as we're just gently bouncing off the leg, and an exhale appears for you, down the legs go. Any amount. You don't have to go all the way and hover above the floor. You can go halfway. You feel that nice aha spot where the sacral plate lands nice and flat. Feels so good. We're going to do 2 more, so breathe, natural breathing. If you wish to exhale on the way down and inhale on the way up, that's great. Those are long breaths. You could also speed this up. Breathe. So that was a little faster pace, and on this last one, we're just going to do 3. We'll go a little slower. And then just loosen the limbs. Rub out the low back. So a little mini scissor. Having a strap if you need it for your left foot. You might reach the toe here. Remember the pad of the toe, not the stem. Or a strap that brings that shoulder more toward the floor. We're going to go ahead and extend out the right leg. Now, as I bring this leg closer to me, as I lift for the core here, I'm going to go ahead and bend that knee. I may even bend the elbow too to bring it toward me. I don't necessarily need to be all long here and long here. Okay, so these ranges of your hamstrings and the back muscles of the legs, and especially the Achilles tendon and both calf muscles, be very gentle here. So a big inhale. Exhale as you come up. Lift and hold. If you wanted to bring that right leg up and float it off the floor, you may. You could point or flex the feet. So play with this a little bit, but begin to come up here more with the shoulder and head. Walking these fingers down the right side. Almost trying to touch the knee, or at least give the impression. Again, fold if you wish. Wonderful core. Excellent lengthening in the hip muscles as well. Inhale. Exhale down. And just let the leg fly. Slow. Let it return to a different space slowly. Other side. And we'll bring up the right leg. I might take hold of, again, a strap. Maybe I just hold behind the back of the leg. Watch the back of the knee. This is great support, but there are a lot of tendons and ligaments here, so you want to be real careful. Big inhale. Exhale. You can certainly bend the knee, bend the elbow. See how they work in tandem. Lengthen or bend. And hold here any amount. Big inhale. Exhale, lower. And let it fly. A couple of rolls here, flatten the spine, tipping the pelvic bowl forward toward the heels, pressing the feet in the mat, nice flat back, and just have this nice freedom here of the movement, keeping a beautiful tilt in the pelvic bowl, and a beautiful neutral in the pelvic bowl that is stopped by the mat or the floor. We're going to work just a little bit with rolling up. Again, you can have a straight leg, a strap, and hold yourself. You'll find that point of whoa to come all the way up, of course. But stay with this process. You could also bend everything. So in order for me to get up, I am going to put my two thumbs, my foot thumbs, over my eyebrows to get a little bit of inertia to come up. And we'll just do a few of these. You can have strap, bent leg, elbows close, or you could have straight leg. Exhaling as we're coming back. Inhaling to come up. Exhaling as we're coming back. Again, straight leg or bent leg. You can feel, we'll do one more. You can feel that one point of here, kind of that no man's land, you really feel that you're working. I'm going to show you, I'm going to be facing the wall today a little bit, so I will be at my back, so to speak. But I am doing this because I'd like to show you for this core piece how to weave the hands on the skull. Okay? Plus we'll be doing an open leg and reaching forward in a little bit of a safe crunch and holding there. But here is for the skull. I'm going to take my fingers and weave them together. So my pinkies will come right up at the base of the skull. And the weave that I made with my fingers supports the cervical spine. And I may put my thumbs into the top of the traps, maybe at the base of the neck. Be careful not to dig them in. But this whole piece here, this beautiful kind of web-like look, completely supports the skull in line with the neck. So we're never this way crunching, we're never too far deeply chin to the chest crunching. So there's your weave. And now we'll begin. And we'll do about 3 or 4 of these. We're going to try to hold as long as possible because the holding is the action of core. Here comes the weave of my fingers going along my cervical spine helping. My baby pinkies here may end up at the top of the skull and my thumbs supporting the neck, so I have a wonderful placement here. The legs will come out and open, and they may come out and open as far as possible for you. So we will do 3 of one variety and then 3 of a different variety instead of this weave. Now you can certainly bend those knees. If it's taxing any of the adductor muscle here or any of the hamstring here, please do so, bend those knees. Laying flat, we're going to take a big inhale. And exhale as I come up through. Holding. Maybe 3 breaths. Inhale, lower. Exhale, come up. Here's this weave. Support the neck. Inhale, lower. Exhale, come up. Inhale, lower. Exhale. Bringing the knees. Always help those knees come back using the outside of the hand, of course. Now the next 3 will be the same wide angle stretch of the legs. Again, bend the knee if you need to. But this time I'm going to bring my arms through the center, but locking my thumbs and spreading down the pinkies will round my shoulders outward. So it actually will support the upper back muscles a little bit and drive a little bit into the core, the abdominal area, transverse, and the erectus. Okay? So this little locking of the thumbs is really important, and drawing the pinkies down will relax my shoulders down, because if not, we get all this lifted tension into the ears, and it's just no fun, and here we are exercising, right? So go ahead and open those legs as much as possible. Don't worry about how far or how close you are. It's all good. We just want this nice balance somewhere here. It could be here. Here's good too. Bend the knee, bend the knee, bend the knee, bend the knee, bend the knee. So whatever works for you. This is again the core work here. So the arms are going to come up over the head. I'm going to lock those fingers. Inhale, prepare. Spread out all the other fingers besides the thumb. Exhale, come up. And I'm going to turn my fingers open, almost like I'm pulling my thumbs apart. That brought these shoulders away from the tension of the neck. Hold any amount here, maybe 3 breaths, 30 seconds or so, 20 seconds, whatever feels good for you. Reaching through the center of the legs. Maybe I'm imagining I'm touching the wall with my fingertips. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, come on up. Relax your shoulders, your neck, your face, drawing down with those pinkies and kind of gently pulling apart the thumbs. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, lower. And 1 more. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, come on up. Smile. Relax, soften, inhale, prepare. Exhale, lower. Draw the knees in, bend them first, hold them into your hands, bend the knee, and then bring your legs together. Very nice. So since we're here, again, you see my skull. I apologize for that. But what we're going to do here is we're just going to go ahead and bend the knees. We're going to turn them to the side and just bring them out a little bit. Inhale, draw them in. Exhale, turn to the side and draw them out. Inhale, bring them in. Exhale, turn and draw them out. Hold any amount, a breath or 2, 10 breaths. Inhale, bring them in. Exhale, turn and draw them out. Inhale, bring them in. Exhale, turn and draw them out. Inhale, bring them in. This is the last one. Exhale, rotate and draw them out. Inhale, bring them in. And here's where you might just do this nice rolling and release the back a little bit. And our last little piece of core here will be the strengthener that we did on our first session. We only did 2 on each side, and we're going to build up to 4 on each side. This is the classic laying flat crunch. You don't want to have an arch in the back. And make sure everything is pressing in. So there's the exhale. Draw your belly towards your spine. Again, corseting the abdominals a little bit. I'm going to go ahead and float one leg. Inhale, come up. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come up. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, control the lowering. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Inhale, there goes that long straight leg all the way up. Fold the knee and roll and massage. You may even decide to move your neck too from left to right here, because even this is quite a contained piece. So all the muscles of the body, the energy of the muscles of the body are coming into that plumb line, coming into the center. So everything's drawing tightly toward the line. So you want to loosen that up too. Other side, when you're ready, we'll do 4. Inhale, come up. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come up. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower. Inhale, come up. Exhale, rotate. Hold. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift up that opposite leg. Exhale, return to a tucked posture, maybe drawing up the low back. Right there goes that tailbone curling under, coming through the middle to the belly, from underneath, stretching out to the back. So just little tiny bits, the strengthener. Lowering the feet. Let's take the hips up in bridge pose. It's always such a wonderful counterpiece to a lot of the flexion that we do in yoga with our hips. We're always folding forward. We're folding on ourselves, and here comes this nice extension. Again, these flexor muscles are always flexed. We're always sitting, reading, sitting. Opening up these muscles to this opposite stretch. Understand that the origination of the muscles are here in the pelvic bones, and they end in the knee. So we don't want to pull the knee as much as we want to stretch open from the hip girdle first, and then allow the knee and that stretch at the very end. Tighten deeply here, draw up, zip up. This is core. On your next exhale, bring your shoulder blades wide from the spine. Expose the thoracic bones. The tops of the lumbar, the L1, 2, 3. Let the plate land nice and soft and even. And take your heel to the corner of your mat. Strengthening the core, exploring inside. Power in the center of the body, and it radiates out to the limbs. Soften your face. Unhinge your jaw. Follow the soft breath. Fall into the earth. Namaste.